Check that we are live. I think we are. Yeah, that looks good to me. I'm not on the right move. I want to be on blue mode where I do heavy punches. There we go. Hey Tara, it's crime time. Time to do crime, stop crime, be crime, all the crime. We beat up these nerds, and then we'll get chatting. I just wanted to go to the pharmacy and get healing items. Game, you'd have to treat me like this. Okay, it's just the two of you. Got one. How you doing today? How you doing today, everyone? I was gonna say how you doing today, Tara, because you're the first name I saw, but how's everyone doing today? I'm gonna pop out the chat quickly, move the chat over here. Hello, Rule Spider, hello. God, I lost like half my health just trying to do that one stupid fight. Where is the pharmacy? The pharmacy is... Okay, one street over. Might as well heal one up now. Sarah says, Hop now has a girlfriend living with her after her sister nuked her place, who was also her ex. The season has weird dynamics. This season does have weird dynamics. This season sure has dynamics. We're exploring connections between people this season on Dice Funk. Alright, so I'm buying stamina. Oh, I'm shorter on cash than I thought I was. Oh no. Okay. Where is the place where I sell things? Oh, I don't even have that much to sell. What do I even have in my... Is this at least valuable? Okay. Let's buy as many as we can. Oh, that's one. We can buy one. Oopsie-doo. Well, how's it going in Kamurocho? I used up all my healing items, and I can't afford to buy more healing items. So it's not going ideally, but we're going to go rescue Kazuma. And we're going to try and do that without more healing items in our pocket, so I can't just brute force through that. Abilities, can I increase my HP at all? This way. Right, where is my business management minigame that I can use to earn all of the money that I could ever need? Which boss drained all my healing items? Majima. The Majima in the basement of the Soapland, after he crashed his bus into it. Just get more health. More health, more health. That'll do for now. Yes, where is my infinite money button that he's doing the business management in? Oh yeah, Kiri, imagine stalks me, but also there's just sometimes he's there for plot, sometimes he's there just to stalk. I apologise if I'm at all distracted on stream today. I am dealing with mystery work project. Mystery project that will mildly keep my attention. Ah, stop stabbing me! You have the prostate of a first-year college student is a hell of a... That's a hell of a... I'm gonna say compliment? I think it's a compliment. I would choose to read that as a compliment. No, stop fighting me. I don't want to fight all of you right now. Oh, Inner World, thank you very much for letting me know about the Festival of Rail. Oh. Oh. Terry says, I checked out some dates, and the last Dragon Quest game that Ichiban could have played before going to prison was Dragon Quest VI, so we would have missed the original release of Dragon Quest VII by about 6 months. Well, that's great. He missed out on 7, just in time to come out of prison and go, oh, there's a 7th Dragon Quest. Oh, it's all 3D. Ooh. Like, that's lovely for him. Like, imagine going to prison and your last Final Fantasy was Final Fantasy VI and you came out to Final Fantasy VII Remake. I've heard mixed things about Kiwami 3. I'm going to be picking Kiwami 3 up regardless, and it's probably the version we'll play on stream, even if just to have a curiosity look at it. Hello, Date. I'm ready. I'm ready, Date. Let's go to Shibuara. And go... Oh, it's... Hey, Kavelstrom, good evening. I keep not realizing that no is the top answer and yes is the bottom answer. Let's go. Save. Sorry, I am micromanaging work projects during the stream today, so apologies for occasional Laura does tippy-tappy on the second screen time. The Tippy Taffy sound nice. What's the keyboard? I don't remember the actual make and model of keyboard, but I know it's Cherry MX Red switches. I'm a big enjoyer of Cherry switches. They do the red and blue switches that both have slightly different sound profiles to them. The Cherry Red is the one that I like. I'm a fan of the Cherry Red. Access Ability Fest needs repairing. It's okay, we understand. Honestly, some of what I'm doing tonight is to do with that. I have at least 2 developers I'm emailing back and forth with tonight about getting their games on the AA showcase this year. Yeah, the Cherry MX Reds are a good clicky. Any Cherry switches are honestly pretty good clickies. I know of at least 6 games, as of today, that are planned to be in the AA showcase this year. Haha. There we go. Let's go. Also, why are we taking Haruka to go rescue Kazuma? That man. I think he's the one who saved me at the batting cages. Oh, when you got kidnapped by Majima. He told me about the pendant. Ah. Laura typing is lovely ASMR sounds. I'm glad it's enjoyable ASMR sounds. There we go. Yeah, there is a boss that's coming. Let's not worry about that quite yet with my lack of any healing items. Let's not worry about it. Greetings from the 5th Omi Alliance. I am Terada. Why is the Omi Alliance helping Kazuma-san? For the same reason as you, Kiryu-san. I owe Kazuma-san a debt I can never repay. This way. Hooray! Kazuma! He's alive! He survived getting shot when I got framed for his murder. It's time for us to hear everything. That man, Terada, he's a former hitman, just as I was. He's the Omi Alliance chief of headquarters. I asked him to probe the Tojo clan. Specifically, Nishikiyama. I would like to fill you in on what's happened the last 10 years. Are you ready? Here we go, everyone. It's fucking plot time. The girl's mother, Mizuki, isn't Yumi's sister. Yumi is Mizuki. You were chasing who you thought was Mizuki, but she was Yumi all along. The reason they look so similar, they were the one and the same. We have been looking for the woman we love, and we've been looking for Haruka's mother. They're the same person. Haruka is not quite our daughter, but is the daughter of the person we love, the person that we wanted to propose to, that we wanted to get engaged to, we kind of wanted to marry a decade ago. She's had a kid. That's Haruka. We weren't Uncle Kiryu, we were Dad Kiryu the whole time. Mizuki has been Yumi's alternative identity for 5 years now. Well, Haruka's mother is Yumi. This child is Yumi's daughter. So Aunt Yumi is my mum. Yeah. Yumi's companion. Who is Haruka's father? Kyohei Jinyu. The guy from the MIA? I will be playing Kiwami 3. I know there's controversy around one of the voice actors. To my understanding, it's one of the Japanese voice actors, and I'm going to be playing in dub. I don't know if that makes a difference. I'm going to be playing Kiwami 3 just because it's the most accessible version of 3 at this point, and such. I don't know. I haven't... When we get through Kiwami 2, I will make a decision about what we're doing with 3. I gave you an answer just there, and then I almost flip-flopped it. I don't know. I'm gonna stream Kiwami 1, gonna stream Kiwami 2. We've streamed 0 already. Then I'll work out what I'm doing about 3. This picture is 9 years old. The baby Yumi is holding is Haruka, and the man next to her is Jingyu. Yumi lost her memory from the trauma of that whole incident. Yep, Yumi does not remember us. The day after the murder, Yumi bolted out of the hospital. At that point, it was her instinct driving her to return home to Sunflower. Then they contacted me and I took her in. I tried to help her regain her memory. I showed her a lot of pictures. What's wrong? Rain. Lightning. I don't know. I don't know, but... Yeah. She does not remember anything, but she does remember, I'm fucking scared of Nishiki. That's when I figured it out. Patriarch Dojima's murder. I knew who had really done it. So yeah, Kazuma really did not take very long at all to realize, oh shit, Kiryu is serving time for Nishiki. I didn't tell Nishiki about Yumi. I continued to care for her myself. Why did Yumi end up with Jingyu? Jingyu and Sarah had pretty deep ties. He made regular visits to the Tojo clan. That's how he chanced upon Yumi. But Jingyu and the chairman... Jingyu had political ambitions, and Sarah was his backup behind the scenes. Jingyu met Yumi, and they fell in love. With Yumi dealing with her amnesia, there was still a hole in her heart, and she accepted that Jingyu filled it. Yumi loved you, Kiryu. So much that when she didn't remember you anymore, there was a hole left in her that something was missing. She had to find someone to fit there because it felt weird that there wasn't someone there. Kiryu's heartbreak #1. This is the first, I would argue, like, true deep down heartbreak for Kiryu. I couldn't bring myself to stop her. If she and Jingyu could leave a happy life, they'd be able to cut her ties to the Yakuza. It was finally a turning point in her life. Because, yeah, obviously the alternative is you get her to remember Kiryu. She spends a decade waiting around for Kiryu to get out of prison, only for her life to still be heavily tied to the Yakuza. She'd have to be around people like Nishiki constantly. I believed Yumi would finally find happiness with Jingyu. Eventually, Yumi gave birth to Jingyu's child. That's Haruka. Then Jingyu received a proposition to marry the Prime Minister's daughter. Yumi hadn't married him yet, so she backed down. She wanted what was best for Jingyu. Yep. As Cass says, Kiryu is now stuck in that it's best for her but ow phase. Oh, Rule Spider, 1000% agree that if you're aware that someone has amnesia, but you still get into a relationship with them despite the fact that they're amnesiac, not a 1,000,000% all the time, but like generally speaking, my instinct is to go, ooh, are we sure? Are we sure? Oh yeah. That was the beginning of the end. Jingyu now had power, but he hadn't earned it. Afraid of losing that power, he changed as he started working to protect it. His ends justified his means. It was up to me to take care of Yumi and Haruka. And one day, Sarah received an urgent call from Jingyu. Sarah, I need your help. I'm in trouble here. Get over here. I'll send the cavalry. Where to? No, I need you to handle this personally. What's going on? I need you to help me dispose of the body. How did I miss Jingyu as Haruka's daughter? I actually thought it was Nishiki. Nope. Jingyu insisted it was just an accident in the heat of the moment. The body was a journalist who'd caught wind of Jingyu's scandal, and it was using Yumi and Haruka to blackmail him. Sarah had already taken the letters and pictures and burned them all. But it was far from over for Jingyu. What's with that? This is finished, right? Actually, there's one more thing I need settled. Need to make sure. I want you to take care of two more. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's worried that if he can get blackmailed once because of Haruka and Yumi existing, it can happen again. He wants them killed so that they can't be used as blackmail material. Oopsie-doo. Hey, Thames here. I'm doing very well. I'm juggling work things while on stream today, which is not ideal, but what have I done today? I edited the first episode of Where Everybody Has Been Before, me and Jeffrey's new Star Trek discussion podcast. I'm currently trying to get permission from YouTube to have a couple of clips of the episode we discuss in the episode. I don't know when we're going to put that up. Yeah, maybe next week, maybe a couple of weeks after that, but very happy with how that turned out. It's been a good productive day today. Okay, so she's coming to murder Yumi. But in comes Kazuma. You understand what you're doing? The chairman. Kazuma-san. Jingyu asked, and I promised. And was this promise so important you'd sacrifice a woman and her child? No promise is that important. For better or for worse, that was when all of Yumi's memory returned. Oopsie. Andy H, yes, I will be streaming Thursday's State of Play. It's going to be over an hour long. I've heard a very exciting rumor that this might be where we see the first look at Devil May Cry 6, which, if true, I'm very fucking hyped for. Yeah, Yumi's been having a terrible time. I talked Sarah down. We arranged to hide Yumi in Haruka from Jinyu, which is how you came up with Mizuki and Errors. Yeah. Sarah and I placed Haruka in Sunflower and transformed Yumi into Mizuki. We hired a forger, we changed Yumi's look, created a fictional family and records to match. Why did Yumi steal the Tojo clan's 10 billion? That money never belonged to the Tojo clan. It was Jingyu's 10 billion. The Shimano family is here. Thank you. Conspicuously placed save point. I appreciate your presence. No, apparently Devil May Cry 6 is on its well, I don't know when it will release, whether it will release before. Okami... Here's the thing. Devil May Cry games tend to be announced when they're, like, within 6 months of launch. Whereas Okami got announced way too early. It was a fucking JPEG when it got announced. That, I think, is still years away. Onimusha's releasing this year. Onimusha probably would release before Devil May Cry 6, but, like... I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Onimusha releases in, like, September and Devil May... Like, let's say September and November or something, like a couple of months apart. Devil May Cry tends to be like, you announce one and 6 months later it's out. Okay, let's go. Oh, God, this, yeah. I have no healing items. Oopsie-doo. This all got very dramatic, very quickly without us hearing. Oh, we found Kiryu! I've not heard any God of War rumors with regards to this week specifically, but I think at some point this year we inevitably hear about it. Okay, let's... Oh, I see you with the fucking chainsaw. Or the circular saw. Come on, up you get, up you get, up you get. Snap the neck. Okay. Let's have our single heal of this fight. gonna be troublesome. How many of these am I going to need to be permitted to switch down to easy mode? I don't believe I can just manually turn it to easy mode. I think I have to lose until it lets me go into easy mode. Well, let's try. Let's go for it. I need a better, like, crowd control style. Do I do this in beast style just so I can get more all-around hits? Maybe this is the way. Don't ask me, I have no idea what a Devil May Cry 6 would be about, other than I enjoy that character action series and would enjoy more of that character action. Yeah. Stop targeting the wrong one. I want to target the one with the big circular saw, ideally. Back away, come on. Okay, come on, one more go, and then offer me easy mode, please. Ah, there we go, yes. Yes, I would like to switch to easy. Honestly, I'm not here to be challenged, I'm here to do the story. Put me on hard mode for the RPGs, for the beat-em-ups. Just let this be a power fantasy. Hey, Daniel Aldrin, Kiwami goes alright other than the me sucking at the combat bit of it. We're deep in the plot and I'm having a great time. Oh, yeah, this one man. Smack to the face. Okay, let's pick him off a couple at a time. 5 left. Okay, 5 is manageable. Ooh, ETH Demon, congrats. I hope you're looking forward to your 7 days away. Okay, we can do this. Come on, jump at the one with the circular sword this time? No, we're allergic to that. Hello, Echo. How are you doing? Oh. Hooray, I finally get to hit the most troublesome enemy with my special and not just a random boom. So close. So close. I almost had it. 4th time's the charm. Oh god, that is stressful, Echo. I'm sorry to hear. I hope that you are able to, that it is work throughable, because that shit is the worst. Echo says, I haven't even known her long enough to upset her yet. From my experience, maybe that's the problem. She's like, from my experience, the longer I've known you, the more I've thought you were a cool, awesome person. You know, I didn't hate you more the more time went. Maybe this is she's yet to level up into realizing how great you are. Or they're just intimidated by your levels of coolness, you know. Manager seems to be on my side, talked it through with him, he was like, none of this is adding up with what she's told me. I hope you don't have to start job hunting again too, because you deserve better than that. You deserve just nice times and no stress, as opposed to nasty times and all stress. Oh, come on, get out of here. Single heal. Up again. Come on, the guy with the circular sword was definitely the nearest enemy. Ugh. Fucker. God damn this man. Ah. Am I getting shot? Is there a gunman down the other end of the boat? Is that the fucking problem? Have I missed a stupid gunman? Let me just check. Is there a... Oh, fuck you! Fuck this one man. Oh, there's more stupid people down this end. And a basket, please tell me there's a heal in here. Okay. A stamina. I don't want to fight down this end, it's too crowded. Oh. Let's run down this end. I'm gonna fight you all. If you'd come to the other order, I could have fought you all as you came down here. Oh, no. Yeah, the paths down the side of the boat might channel them, but it might just stop me having room to dodge, so... I'm gonna consider that in a moment. Yes, I'm not allowed to use my special on the circular saw dude until he is literally the only enemy left. Let me past, bastard. There we go, there we go, there we go. Hey, Fendi Bambi / Bella Bean. I will do my best to remember that that is you by a new username. I apologize if I require any reminding of that fact. Oh, God. Okay, the other heal. Please tell me you are actually the only one left this time. Okay, no, we have One grenademan. There we go. Got it. Good job, Kiryu. I'm doing my best to keep an eye on this work chat tonight. Oh, hello. Well, hello, sir. We meet again, Kiryu. And Kazuma. Bunch of sneaky fucks. Shimano. Terada, you pretended to be on my side and betraying Nishikiyama. I can see right through your little charade. I've been tailing your ass this whole time. You guys, Nishikiyama. Your end game is shit. I'm taking the kid. But as for you fools, this is where you die. Shimano. Your end game isn't so great either. Took you a while, Kashiwagi. Hey, it's almost Christmas, you know. I had to make sure it was a hefty present. Looks like you've had it pretty rough, Kiryu. You too, Kashiwagi. Yes, you know we're getting toward the end of a Yakuza because the shirts are coming off. This is, I think, chapter 11 out of 13. We're getting there. Oh. Okay, I've at least got people backing me up in the fight this time. Shimano, stop stalking me around the fight. Oh, I love this tune. This is a really good tune. Stop stalking me, sir. Please fight literally anyone else in this arena. Or give me a second to find a healing item. Appears other places in the series, doesn't he? Like, I'm pretty sure we see him at the very least at the beginning of Like a Dragon, I think. Back away, back away, back away. No, we're talking about Daisuke Kuze. Kuze appears in other places in the series, I'm certain of it. What did Wikipedia Kuze only appears in Zero and Ryuga Goto online? Oh! I really thought he appeared at the start of the RPG one with Ichiban. I apologize for my incorrectness. Nah, the wiki's probably more correct than me. I was certain I'd seen him elsewhere, but I do not have... My memory is more fallible than a wiki kept by people with proper good obsessive memories. Oh, that might be where I'm thinking of. He appears in Ishin as Kashitaro. I was like, I'm sure I've seen him in a more recent game. Some healing item, please. Healing item hidden around here somewhere, maybe? That's a nice little treat for me. If I had some healing items to power through, I'd be feeling very good about this fight. Okay, we stop and breathe for a moment. Okay, let's do this, let's do this. Grab this at the start. Get out of this corner trap. one ally left. Come on. Healing item somewhere, please. Oh, congrats! What happened? I was gonna say congrats. Happy Epilepsy Awareness Day. I can say that phrase. I was gonna say to those who celebrate? Question mark. Sister has epilepsy, says Roll Spider. She tends to go to schools on that day to explain epilepsy to young kids. Ah, I hope it went well. Congrats. So close. Ah, come on. Oh, I was so close, so close. Okay. We breathe, we complete. I really need to do some grinding off screen so I can afford healing items. I don't need many, but like, just like 1 or 2 healing items, maybe 2 or 3 would have really made a difference on this fight. Okay, if it had, even if it had done what it's done on easy, which is give me one extra healing item to pick up. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, when we stream Kiwami 2, I'm just gonna play it on easy because screw it, I'm not here to be challenged. I'm here for story with some button mashing, if I'm honest. And I think that's okay. Oh, this is way better. I've got all my allies to help kick his ass this time. There we go. There we go. It's over, Shimano. Is it? Don't turn your back on him, Kiryu. Yeah, you might have been better shooting those bullets at the grenade.
Kazuma-san!
Kazuma. Haruka wa buji da ze.
Kazuma-san!
100億の
The 10 billion. Let me tell you. Terada-san, call an ambulance! Kazuma, the ones who stole the money were Yumi, me, and Sarah. The 10 billion belongs to Jingyu. He was using the Tojo clan to launder money. I wanted to out him, so I took the money. And Yumi, she volunteered to be a part of the plan. You have to go to Ares, Kazuma. Yumi's in trouble. Yumi's at Ares? Ares? Yeah. What's this? The third chairman's will. The last will and testament of the third chairman. You sure you wanted this? The only way to cut ties with Jingyu was to take away the 10 billion he saved and watch his downfall. I see. Yeah, okay, so you wanted to fuck him over because he tried to kill the girl and the kid. Perhaps you should go into hiding. No doubt that Shimano and Nishikiyama will start scheming to be next in line to lead. But I am the Tojo clan's third chairman. I have no intention of running and hiding. You mean, if and when the time comes, can I entrust my will to you? The Tojo clan's future is in there. I have something I need to apologize to you for. Please forgive me, Kazuma.
お前の
Your
親殺した
real parents were killed
俺なんだ
by me.
ひまわりは
Yeah, this is the other bit of, we know that Kiryu idolizes the Yakuza because, Kazuma really helped support the orphanage. Yeah, time for the chain of trauma of why people in the Yakuza keep looking after the orphans. Sunflower is an
親殺し
orphanage,
た子供の
but the children
施設
of the parents I killed.
いいんだいい
Yep. Yep. Step one in the chain is Kazuma basically ran Sunflower Orphanage and looked after the orphans because he felt bad about his criminal enterprises leaving children orphaned, which then leads to Kiryu being cared for at an orphanage and then caring for the orphans, and the cycle happens. Ooh.
んだおやさん俺にとっちゃおやさんが本当の
You were my...
本当の
my true
親父でした
father. Yep, it's also why he was really against Kiryu and Nishiki joining the Yakuza in the first place. He knows that he feels real guilty as fuck about all of that.
だってさ
Arte, you made it out okay? I heard what happened.
これからどうする
What's the plan now?
何
Gonna try and meet Yumi.
それよりもだ
なんだ
We gotta stop at Stardust
いろいろ必要
first.
なものがあるんじゃないかと思ってな必要なものがあったら
They might be able to help us out with some stuff. Cool. So fun. I heard you and your boys ended Shimano. Okay, you don't. You're not angry at me for doing that. That's cool. I'm glad you're not upset at me, Majima.
桐生さんこっちです。
ああ最後まで世話になっちまってすまないな
そんなことはいいですから。何かと必要だと思
Ah,
って。
don't worry about it.
これ
You thought you might be able to use this. All the
Host
hosts chipped in. Hooray! We got a bunch of money. This is your last chance of free time before the final showdown. Now, there are side quests I could do that I left. I'm going to be honest, from what I remember, none of them are particularly special in this first one that we haven't done. I think we've done the interesting side quests. So, I'm going to go... Yeah, we're in the final chapter. We are real near the end of another Yakuza. We've almost cracked through Kiwami. I want to go to the... Where is it? The drugstore. So, it's second left. Then we'll probably take a little... What we'll do is we'll probably take a little break and stream some one-off things for a little bit. So we'll probably finish this either today or Wednesday's stream. And then we'll come back and do Kiwami 2 pretty soon. Yeah, I'm gonna buy as many healing items as I can afford. Yeah, I've got some one-off things I want to stream for a little bit. I might stream a little bit of the Star Trek Voyager game that's finally got a demo on Switch 2 as of today. What's it called? Across the Unknown, the Star Trek Voyager game. I might stream a little bit of Bubblegum Galaxy. If we're all feeling emotionally up to it, I might stream And Roger. Fantastic game. It's a lot. I do a bit of a Pragmata stream. I've got a few things I want to stream at some point before we jump straight into Kiwami 2, but knowing me, we're probably going to jump pretty soon into Kiwami 2. Kiryu-chan! Where are you? Okay. Majima, I'll come fight you. Maybe I'll learn a new move if I do this. You know what? The Majima stuff is maybe the only thing I want to do before we finish up. If he wants to invite me on another ridiculous ruse, I'd be open to that. I'll have a look at that rule spider. I'll see whether it's one I feel particularly drawn to. Majima everywhere. Screw it, we're doing it. We're heading for the end of the game. No place in here I can save. No, we have to leave and find a save point. Let's do a just in case save. Let's be sensible. Oh, Kiryu's just a lovable idiot, right? Like, there's no world in which Kiryu wouldn't believe zombie Majima. Screw it, I don't know where there's a save point. I'm doing it. I'm going in. We're going in. I'll talk to you. Haruka, are you functionally a save point? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. Is that where Mom is? Yeah. You'll finally meet. Mister, what should I call her? Were you going to call her Aunt Yumi? Mom is fine, Haruka. Haruka's such a good kid. And the streets are suddenly too empty. Oh no. Oopsie.
Kiryu, あんたやら登場界の4代目から直々の褒美が出る。
4代目
金持ちも女もな、何年ぶち込まれても釣りが来るぜ。
Okay, they're gonna kill me for money. We have a license to kill, we get paid. Nishiki, the next chairman Nishikiyama is gonna give us enough money to live for years. Hey, kid, Haruka, do you want to like hide in the trash or something for a minute while I fight this lot off? Yeah, beat them up, mister! I'm not holding back. You want to die? Come at me! Mob. I can fight a mob. Well done, Haruka, for hiding in the doorway of Stardust to get out of the way. Oh, more of ya, more of ya. Nishiki didn't send his best because he doesn't have best ones to send. To have best people to send, you have to have some loyalty. You've got to have some talented people who don't just like defect and go work for someone else. Like, Nishiki's done nothing to get the kind of loyalty that would get you actual good people to send. He has numbers on his side, he just doesn't have, you know, quality people sticking with him. Anyone of any skill thinks that they can, you know, that Nishiki's nothing and they're just going to sit around and replace him. If he manages to become the chairman, they'll replace him, you know? Oh, we are just go, go, go. I stamped on this man and then looked at his name and realized his name was Oh No as I was stamping him, and that amused me greatly. Boom. Oh no! Wow, this mob's really thinning out. It doesn't take much to amuse me. A silly little bit of wordplay or coincidental wording is enough for me. Hey, Date! Anti-government student activist. Last protest leader arrested. Sarah? Ooh. What are you realizing, Date? What are you putting together? That's Jingu. Sudo. The thing that means you have to put a password in Linux. I know how Linux terminals work. Right, let's go. Let's go, Haruka. Keep up. Of course, yet another Yakuza game where we all have to run off to the Millennium Tower for the finale. Always the Millennium Tower for the finale. Fine, I'll beat you up as well if I must. Let's go, Millennium Tower! Source of all problems in the series. Millennium Tower. Hello, everyone. I see you with all of your guns. Stop slinking around and face me. Oh. I am in the midst of finalizing a work thing tonight. And I'm sure it's gonna work out. I'm sure it's all gonna come together. But I'm in the middle stage where it's like everything should work out and should go great, and it's gonna be very positive and productive. But everything is in a, until the dotted line is crossed and, like, everything is finalized. No, I won't relax until the finished thing is in my hands. It's one of those kind of project nights. This way. Oh, we gotta climb, How many Yakuza games end like this? It's a fair few of them. I'm pretty sure either Like a Dragon or Infinite Wealth ends with a climb up Millennium Tower. I think it's the first Like a Dragon. First Like a Dragon ends with a... The big boss fight is on the top. The big RPG boss fight is on the top floor of Millennium Tower. Because I remember saving right at the top floor of Millennium Tower with like a bunch of poison effects stacked on my character to try and cheese the final fight. Oh, a lot of today's high stuff was unscripted. There was a lot of manual transcription for me today on that video. The evening outside of streaming is just many messages to people being like, right, where are we at? Have we sorted everything? Have we crossed all the dotted lines and dotted the I's and crossed the T's? We all good to go? So much of my job is just essentially digital meetings and filing paperwork. Animating down? Now this way, aha. Up we get, up we get. Where are we going? This way. Come on, Haruka. Up we go. Elevator. Let's not get interrupted, please. Let's move, Date-san. No time for that. Hurry. Pseudo, are you gonna be okay after this? After seeing you in Yokohama, something started bothering me. So I investigated Jingyu on my own. I discovered Jingyu's connection to Sarah. That the 10 billion was Jingyu's money. I have a feeling there's a piece of the puzzle still missing. When Jingyu gets the money back, what will he use it for? What's Jingyu's true objective? He's got connections with the Tojo clan and the MIA. But intuition says there's another group involved. You gotta follow your gut instinct. You gotta learn from Date. Let's go. It's okay. It's us. Hey. Hey, maybe don't drop the knife. You might need it, like, any second now, but, like... Kazuma! Haruka! Look, for any rough edges, like, this game starts a little slow. It's not my favorite of the Yakuzas when you start playing it. I bounced off it the first couple of times I tried to play it. The end of this game is really sweet. Like, there is some stuff that's really worth getting to in this game. Mom. You're my mum, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I made you suffer so much. Mom. I wanted to be so much to be your mother. But you know I could never say that I was. It's okay, Mom. I understand. Just happy now. Mister. I'm happy for you, Haruka.
お帰りなさい
Welcome back, Kazuma.
カズマ
遅くなって悪かったな、ユミ。
Now, just as a reminder, Kiryu never gets to marry Yumi, and 7 or 8 games from now is going to be putting that wedding ring in a church in Hawaii. So, just emotionally brace yourself for what that might mean. Because right now is real sweet.
きっと
There's
彼
only
の
so
人
much
々
sweet that
奪
we
われ
can
た
get
ものを取
here.
り返しに
He's here to take back what he lost. Oh, is it Jingyu? Right, the fact they got to hug and didn't get interrupted with, like, that neither of them got shot before they could hug.
ユミ
It's been a long time, Yumi. Who's that Haruka?
ジング
You're Jingyu.
こうして会うのは
We meet for the first time, Kiryu. Kazuma-kun.
初めまして
Should I say, nice to meet you?
さようならと言うべきか
Or, it was nice knowing you.
君には苦
You've
労さ
caused
せら
me
れた
some
よ
real
100
headaches.
億を取り返しに来たの
You came back for the 10
ああ
billion?
そうだ
Yes, of course. Wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Sorry, tippy tappy, tippy tappy, tippy tappy, exactly. Tippy tappy, tippy tappy. Thank you all for your patience while I tippy tappy, tippy tappy, tippy tappy. There we go.
それはもともと
That money belongs to me, after all.
それに
And to tie up a few other loose ends, too.
何
What? This is why you don't bring Haruka to this.
ジングお前
You son of a bitch.
バカな男だ
What a damn fool.
まあヤクザなど皆
I suppose all you Yakuza are the same.
どうして
How could you?
どうして自分の
How could you
娘を
shoot your own daughter?
仕方ないことさ
There's nothing for it. The child is nothing but baggage to me. My future, or should I say, the future of this very country renders her unnecessary. The woman you loved, and your own child, how could you just throw them away? Cosima, it's pointless to reason with him. He doesn't have emotions like a human being. All he can think about is his own momentum. You talk like you know everything about me. I threw you away. How could you know a damn thing about me? It's time for you to shut your mouth. I understand now why Sarah-san betrayed you. You say everything is for the sake of our country and its politics. The rest is conveniently left out, but those are all just excuses. How you justify your desire to rise up in the world. But anyone could see through you. Shut up! As if you or Sarah could understand me. Talking to you is useless. Have you no shame? You don't know when to shut up. But none of that matters now. We're all going to die here. I wonder if this is done as you think. Tirada! Now we're on equal terms. Kazuma-san's conviction lives on. What now? This is why you simple Yakuza are useless. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You couldn't have. Oh, but I have. I've switched from the Tojo clan to the Omi Alliance. Now I have their support. I've had this in the works for a while. It's always my plan to ditch the Tojo clan and ally with the Omi Alliance. Yeah, he's basically, he's trying to become prime minister, and like, he doesn't want, I had an illicit wife and child outside of wedlock to like destroy his political ambitions, basically. The fifth chairman of the Omi Alliance has played you for a fool. Talks began over a year ago. Between the fifth chairman and I knew full well Sarah would betray me. He was far too rigid of a man. He shared my vision for the world, and I enjoyed his support for a long time. But he lost his backbone when he saw reality. That's right. I won't bore you with political intricacies. But bending a country requires more money and power. And to me, Sarah represented power. But whatever ridiculous convictions he held made him stray from my ultimate vision. When I found out a few years ago he'd left Yumi alive, I put my plan to leave Sarah and the Tojo clan in motion. That's when you went to the Omi Alliance. Indeed. I was the one who approached the Omi Alliance. My political powers were very appealing to me. Politics and organized crime, if one could control them both, they would hold the reins over all of Japan. Yes, it will go to the Omi. The Tojo clan will be destroyed, and I kill two birds with one stone. You played Nishiki all along. Oh, correct. I'm the one who told him about the 10 billion yen. All I had to do was dangle some bait in front of an amateur too eager to rise up. It was an easy puppet to manipulate. Yeah, he can see that Nishiki is really easy to manipulate, so he's like, hey, I'll tell you about the 10 billion, you become the 5th chairman, I'm then a politician with the 5th chairman of the Tojo clan in my pocket. I'm a politician who controls the Yakuza. That's a great, powerful position to be in. His assassination of Sarah practically caused a civil war. And then there was an unexpected bonus. You! Because of you, the Tojo clan's on the brink of collapse. I really must thank you for that. Your scum.
悔しいだろ
Frustrating, right? But it's too late. I will join forces with the Yomi Alliance and rise to the top of Japan. Yomi will unify the criminal underworld and all that power will be mine, and then I can realize my ambitions.
そんなことはさせないわ
I won't let you do that. What are you talking about? Don't move. What you got in the briefcase, Yumi? Yumi is perfect for Kiryu. I love that, like, Yumi is just like someone that, you know, Kiryu's a little sweet for. The two of them are very, like, he's gonna propose, but he just sees her as this, like, very sweet, lovely person he's into. Comes back after a decade in prison, she's like, nah. Don't worry that I'm too soft to marry you, Kiryu. I will show up to a meeting with fucking bomb briefcase. right. Kiryu, my read is that Kiryu has been so worried during this game about, like, you know, even if I do find Yumi again, like, how can I drag her into this lifestyle of mine? You know, is it right for me to ever meet Yumi again? Should I just leave her be to have, you know? Kazuma talks about it. It felt like what she deserved was a life outside of the Yakuza. Nope, she's Yakuza wife material, right?
もうこれであ
You
なたは
wouldn't
私の
dare
妻
shoot me
爆
now.
発すれば
If this explodes, the 10 billion in the bar will go up in smoke.
私は
I
100
won't
億をあな
let
た
you
には
have
渡
this
さない
money.
一緒に爆発して
I'll
この世を
erase it
消す
from
わ
the world.
バカなことを言ってるんだ
What is this foolishness? Why would you do that? What would you have to
何の
gain?
メリットがあると言うんだ
何にも分かってない
You're the
あ
one
な
who
た
doesn't understand.
人間はそんな
Not every
損得
human
感情
action
だ
is
けじゃ
about profit
動
and
かない
loss.
もっと熱い
We
もっ
are
と強い気
deeper.
持ちがあって初
Strong
めて動くもの
emotions
な
can
んだ
compel us what we
私
do.
はあなたにはそんな
And
気
you
持ちが
used to have those emotions too.
権力
But
を
you
持つ
lost
ことや
yourself in your
出世す
quest
る
for
ことに
power
あ
and
なたは
position.
溺れたの
何を今
What
更
are you saying?
何を言
What
ってる
are
ん
you
だ
planning?
カズマ
Kazuma, bring Haruka here. Yumi says, sorry Kazuma, I didn't bring a wedding dress, but I do have a TNT
これで
briefcase.
弓と遥には手
No,
出
you
していい
can't
のだ
touch Yumi and Haruka, Jinyu.
なあジング
Hey,
セラ
Jingu.
課長はな
Chairman
あんた
Sarah.
が何を考え
He
て
knew
いるか
exactly
なんて
what you were
お見
scheming.
通しだったんだよ
何
What?
あん
The
たに
chairman
気づい
wanted
て
you
ほ
to
しかったんだ
see.
昔の強い
The
信
man you
念があった
buried
時の
inside
あん
who
た
knew
自身
right from wrong.
だから自分の
That's
命を
why he
危険
risked
に
his
さ
life
ら
to
して
steal the 10
まで
billion.
100億を盗んだあんたから取り上
He
げよう
wanted
と
to
した
take it away from you.
バカな
How stupid. How can you be so sure of that? Because he's alive. I have his will here. I have his will. Hey, XBB. How are we finding the storytelling in the first game compared to Zero? I think Zero is a better paced game that does a better job of, like, doing compelling character building from the start. I think that, like, Kiwami 1 has some weaknesses if you didn't play Zero. It kind of requires you playing Zero to, like, have an emotional connection to Nishiki, to understand Majima and his motivations. Kiwami doesn't really stand as well on its own, but its conclusion's really solid, and it sets up some really lovely long-term character motivations for Kiryu. I think that Kiwami is, like, a harder place to start. It is a less complete and fleshed out narrative, but when it hits its stride, it is one of the better Yakuza narratives. Natalie, you shouldn't have been kicked out. I guess the app did something.
Kazama-san 頼みますセラお前これ名前が入
Sarah,
ってね
you didn't put a name.
風間さん
Kazuma-san.
俺は本来
I wasn't suited to lead the Tojo clan.
金儲けしか
Money
で
was
きない
never my strength as a Yakuza.
あとめは風間さ
I'd
ん
like you to select the next chairman, please.
登場会を
The Tojo clan.
極道の未
The
来を
future of the
託せ
Yakuza depend on him. Who would Kazuma decide to put in that spot?
あんたは遺言状の存在を錦に
You planted the idea in Nishiki's
内部
head.
分裂を画策したんだろうが本当にあったんだよ。会長とおやつさんが
Sorry, work messages. Ooh, review code for a thing. What day does embargo lift? Okay. Okay, I have review code for a thing to check out. I will probably check that out tomorrow, maybe, probably tomorrow afternoon.
命がけで残したんだ。
うるさいセラメこの後に及んで私を舐めるような真似をしよってそんなもん今となっては
Well, it's just a piece of paper.
俺が死ねば
If I were to die, sure, it's just a piece of paper.
だがそうはさ
But I won't let that happen.
俺は風間のおやつさん
I'm
が
going to protect what Kazuma-san and Chairman Sarah handed down to me.
俺は
I am the Tojo clan's fourth chairman,
桐生一馬だ
Kiryu Kazuma. After a decade in prison for a crime you didn't commit, and not having a decade to climb your way through the ranks, Chairman Sarah is like, hey, Kazuma, you pick the next chairman. And he's like, I gotta give it to my boy. We're gonna be the fourth chairman of the Tojo clan. So now we can't die. We've got to live so we can become chairman of the Tojo clan. Come on, Kiryu. Take your shirt off. Prove that you're getting serious about this. I'm impressed. You would put up a fight, even all by yourself.
何人でも
I'll
相手
take
に
on
な
as
す
many as it takes. No need for bravado. You can hardly breathe. You okay, Kiryu? Date-san. Jingyu, Division 4 has issued a warrant for your arrest. Bribery, illegal possession of firearms, and incitement. You're done. You've got no evidence. You're bluffing. If they're smart, they'll now have video footage of him shooting at cops, which is something. Ooh. Looks like you have no choice. But I have no choice but to have you all killed. Are you prepared to die? Okay, well, I gotta fight Jingyu now. Let's go. Well, where did you all appear from? You just came out of the bushes out of nowhere. Ooh. Where are you, gunman? There you are. Right, you've got a gun. Let's get you. Hey, lad. Well, up yet. I see a healing item. Come on, come here. Come on, come on. Oh, man. Ah, stop shooting me from a distance, sir. Thank you, game, for plying me with healing items during this lengthy section. Okay, where am I going? Where's our soldier I missed? Oh, here. Hello. There we go. Your two regular goons are not going to hold me back for long. Ah, come on. Would I rather only be able to eat Subway sandwiches for the rest of my life, or it's winter every day? Subway sandwiches is a broad category. Maybe that's not the brand. Yeah, you didn't capitalize it, so just sub sandwich, like a big long tube sandwich. And I could do that every day if I needed to. Sandwiches, you put a lot of fillings in there. If I feel like cake, I could put cake in a big piece of bread and be like, that's a sandwich filling. You know, I fancy ice cream, I put ice cream in the bread. You know, I could get away with that. I couldn't live with it being winter every day. My body gets real bad depression in the winter, and if I had to live in eternal winter, I think I would maybe just... I don't know that my mental health would survive that. Sandwiches can be varied. Winter is always dark and cold, right? Like, I'm the kind of autistic where I can't do my clothes got wet when I went out in the rain. I went out in the rain and my clothes got wet and now they're sort of sticking to my skin. Nah, Maracas, I found the loophole. You can't undo the loophole now. Tee-hee. No, if you're asking me that as a separate question, what I will say is, I think I would still choose that, regardless of how terrible it is. It would not be pleasant, and there's a lot of things I would miss out on, but honestly, I could eat the same one meal for every meal for the rest of my life if I needed to. I am autistic enough I can do that. I can't live in eternal winter. I need summer. There's a lot of foods I would miss, but I would miss the sunshine more. Okay, come on. The winters would be the average Canadian winter, so minus 15 Celsius. Oh, 1,000,000% I would rather eat the sandwiches every day. I can do that. I can find one thing I like and just eat it for every meal. Honestly, that's the autistic dream. If I want variation, it's there. Like, I can tell you what I've eaten for lunch for, like, the last X number of days. You know what my usual work day lunch is? It is a tin of baked beans with, like, little sausages in it, and I sort of break up the sausages into smaller parts. I put... I add a little sauce to it to flavour the sauce. Usually, I stick a bit of Marmite in there, so it's Marmite-y beanie sausage. Sometimes I'll go the other way. I'll put like some granulated, some curry granules, or I'll put something in the beans. Maybe I'll put some spices in there. And then I just take 2 pieces of bread, toast them, rip them up into little bits, throw them in the pan, so they like soak up all the bean juice, and it's just like bean, toast, sausage, flavor, stodge. And I will happily eat that like every day. Just, that's it. That's the meal. Beanie sausagey bread, toast bean sausage flavor mush. Like, I'm very happy to be like, breakfast, toast, maybe Marmite and peanut butter as a sort of toasted sandwich. Beanie, sausagey, flavor, stodge, that's lunch. I could eat those 2 meals and that's all I eat in a day and be like, yeah, I'm pretty good. Oh, they both got up already, fuck. Do they, can someone Google this for me? Do these MIA kernels, do they actually go down if I kill them enough times, or do I just have to focus on killing the Jingyu? Is there like a limit to how many times the MIA kernels get up? Oh, I can't do soggy, but I can do stodgy. I can do has yet to become wet, but has soaked up flavor. If that's a distinction that makes any sense. Stop dodging away, sir. Ah. They will eventually stay down, okay. Appreciate it, Cass. Useful to know. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's why I do, with the tin of beans, 2 pieces of toast is enough that, like, it'll soak up the flavor. And I gotta toast it first so it doesn't become, like, soggy. It's like how I only put just enough milk on my Weetabix to have it not be dry anymore, but not enough for it to go soggy. You put just enough that it's like, it soaks up without any, like, not soaking. All of the liquid should soak into the thing, but none be left over for it to be, aha, now it's soggy. It's a delicate balancing act, but... It's either that or just plain packet of curry noodles, and some toast, and then use the toast to have the noodles as like a sandwich. Basic ass autistic meals. Hell yeah. Flattening the main guy, only hitting the other 2 to keep them off you. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm aiming for. Thank you for the advice, Echo. Good to know there is a point where they will go down, but, like, I will probably stick with this plan. That seems sensible. Come on, stop it. I've seen mixed opinions on Kiwami 3. My take on it is I've not really bothered to read very much. At some point I'll do that. But now, I'm enjoying Kiwami 1. I'm really not that fussed. I'm not going to go out of my way to read that a game I was looking forward to playing is bad. I'm just going to play it, and if I have a bad time with it, so be it. If I have a good time with it, then I'm glad I didn't see whatever upset other people about it. I'm kind of where I'm at with it. Ah, come on. Yes, there's a lot of foods I will only have if I prepare them myself. because I can control the liquid amounts. Like, if I'm doing a pot noodle, I'm putting the bare minimum amount of liquid in to have it be a liquid. Like, I want those noodles to essentially be in a paste rather than a liquid, right? Yeah, you know what film people really didn't enjoy recently that I had a great time with? Return to Silent Hill, the new Silent Hill 2 movie adaptation. I know that people really didn't like it, and I don't see it. I had to go to the next town over to see it on a rainy day on a rail replacement bus service, and I still went and saw it a second time the next day. So, I was just glad I enjoyed the thing. I've yet to read in much depth why people don't like it, and you know what? Happier for it. Oh, come on. Okay, I need to have enough heat. Do this. There we go. That's what I needed to remember to do. And I can stamp him while he's down. That's what I needed. I needed to remember that I can just down potions in my pocket to get the heat gauge I need to stop him healing and to punish him, to do the punish. Ooh! There he goes. We did it! Our love interest and surrogate child are both okay.
終わったか。
Oh,
これ
is
で
it
よう
over?
やく落ち着
I
けた
guess we can settle down now. Ishiki.
なんだそれ。
What is that?
爆弾か？
A bomb?
ユミ。
Yumi, don't do anything stupid.
100億はあなたに渡さな
I'm
い
not gonna give you the 10 billion.
ユミ。
Yumi,
お前
do you hate me that
そんな俺のことが憎い
much?
のか。まあそうだろう。
Well, I can't blame you, of course you do.
錦
Ishiki,
お前
you still
ま
haven't
だ
given up
諦
on
め
this
ていない
yet.
のか
当たり前だ。
Damn right I haven't.
どんな犠
No
牲
matter
を
what
払
it
っても
takes, I will become the next
登場
Tojo
界
clan
は後目
chairman.
になる。
なあ錦
Come on,
それは
Nishiki.
無理だ
It's impossible.
お前
Jingu
神
was
宮に
playing
踊らさ
you.
れていたんだ神宮の本当の
Jingu
目
was
的
really
はな
after.
分かってる。
I already know.
分かってたんだよ。
I knew everything.
どういうこと
What do you mean? Raw Spider says, Return to Silent Hill is not even bad. It's Christoph Gans' version of Silent Hill 2. Sure. So, yeah, that's it. If you enjoy Christoph Gans' like a take on Silent Hill, which I enjoyed his take on the original Silent Hill. It's not the original Silent Hill, it's a take on it. This is he got given a chance to make another unapologetically Christoph Gans adaptation of a Silent Hill story, and I think he did alright.
俺は10年前
10 years ago, ever since I betrayed
誰
you,
も信用しちゃ
I
いねえ
can't
って
trust anyone.
神宮が俺に
When
話を
Jingu
持ってきた
approached me, I didn't trust him from the
信用しちゃい
start.
なかったんだ。
じゃあお前は
So, you knew what was
全て
going
を知っ
on?
てた
ああそうだ。
Of course I did.
俺は負けたくなかったんだ
I
よ。
didn't want to lose.
俺は
I didn't want to lose to you, Kiryu.
桐生。
Nishiki, we were never in competition. I let you not go to prison so you could be with your sister, and I wished you nothing but the best. I was excited to come out of here and be best friends with you again afterwards.
俺はユミを愛し
I
た。
love Yumi.
だがユミは
She never
一度
gave
も
me
俺
a
を振
second
り向いてはくれ
glance.
なかった。ユミの中には
Yumi
お前
only
しか
ever
いな
cared
かった。
about you.
10年前の事件の
After the incident 10 years
俺
ago,
の目の前か
I
らお
lost what
前という
felt like a
存
piece
在
of
が
my
消えた。
life. Okay, so yeah, this is the core of the problem with Nishiki. He resented us even before we went away to prison for him. Because, like, we've been talking about it during the game as if, like, he felt he felt indebted and shameful because we went to prison for him, and then he started feeling inadequate, and that's where, like, the whole thing spirals from. Nah. Even while we were still besties, he was jealous that Yumi liked us and not him, and the resentment was already bubbling. Then I decided that I'd sacrifice everything to change the fates. That sacrifice included Kazuma-san and Reina? That's right. I'm going to take that 10 billion and inherit the Tojo clan. And I'll take Yumi from you too. For the first time, I will control my fate. Ishiki, you don't get it. What good will that do? Changing your fate that way won't make you happy. You're just running away from things that you don't want to face. Like the fact that I think you're fugly. If you really want to change your fate, does that mean you have to accept the suffering, and in spite of that, face it head on instead of running away? Just like Kazuma and... Shut up! Why can't you acknowledge what I've achieved? Ishiki. What? I understand your pain. I lost you guys, who I cherish. But even if we wanted to, we can't go back 10 years. I'm trying to gentle parent you as best as I can. We can't escape our situation, Nishiki. So now, we have to settle this. Yes, let's settle it. Our struggle has to end. Ooh. We know it's the final boss because the shirts are coming off. The shirts are coming off. It's time. Don't make me do this. Echo says, hell yeah, get your titties out, lads. I am kicking your ass. No, he's doing my own specials against me. I see some healing items around. I will pick them up when I get a chance. I do really like these good end of a Yakuza game one-to-one fist fights. No gimmicks, just fucking punch each other until one of you is gone. It really helps give the final boss fight of a Yakuza game a very distinct vibe. They always feel very similar, and you feel it when it's happening. You're like, oh, this is the one of those. Ooh. Yeah, just a proper one-on-one street brawl. Just two men who cannot talk about their feelings, instead punching out their feelings. They have no ability to simply tell each other their feelings, so they have to punch each other until one of them simply has nothing left. Oh, did I not level up the magic? Okay, I can't stop him healing health because I didn't level up the Dragon of Dojima style enough to be able to get the Dragon of Dojima style heat move counter for when he's doing the red charge heal. Well, that's unfortunate. That's on me. Because I was on stream, I didn't do this last track down Majima and just fight him a bunch of times in a row. Because I saw the end was inside. And I was like, you know what? Honestly, I'm kind of in the mood to complete this today. Take care of Yumi. Go. I'll work hard for Kiryu's sake too. Do whatever it takes. I'll make it to the top. Oh, I see the heal. Ugh, stop it. I'm trying to get the healing item. I see it. Echo says, lots of games set up a finale like it's going to be this, and then cheat it so the big bad has a bunch of instant counters, etc. to drag the fight out more. It feels cheaty. This feels like it's taking some time because you want that time to really lay into them. Yeah, it is simply, which one of these two has more life force? Who will stop punching first? It is taking a while because with two trained fighters, it takes a lot of punches before one person can't keep going. A punch is not a stab or a bullet or a sword slash, it is something that they conceivably take a minute to... This is just two men punching who have trained their lives to punch. It's lasting as long as it does, so you can have time to flash back your emotions that you won't say out loud because you're men. We defeated the politician. Nishiki showed up. Nishiki was like, hey, I resent you and I feel inadequate, but also, Yumi likes you and not me. And that's where I started resenting you, Kiryu. Even before the prison thing, it was when you got the girl and I didn't, so now we're going to take our tops off and punch each other. That's what you missed. Yumi is still alive, so is Haruka. They're both still okay. Oh, and we are, if we get out of this alive, we are the 5th chairman of the Tojo clan. Just so you know, I did hope we could work together like we did in the old days. Yeah, as Cass says, without Yakuza 0, there's very little to make Nishiki at all sympathetic in this. Yakuza 0 really is necessary to make Nishiki a sympathetic character. Like, it's 0 that makes us really feel like there was a point where these two were like blood brothers. They would fucking die for each other. You know, at a point. Oh, Arevia has just sent me a very good meme. I'm going to describe to you a 4-panel comic. Welcome to Autism Con. Here is our first guest. A train smashes through the wall of the convention center, and everyone is just pointing at the train being like, oh. It's very good. Train, the big star. Everyone loves Train. Right. Here we go. Ooh, here we go. I'm so close. Please don't get your chance to do your healing move, Nishiki. I'm so close to taking you down. Don't do your stupid red move, please. We did it. We did it, lads. And we all lived happily ever after. The three of us, a happy family. Yumi, what is this? I'm sorry, I couldn't forget about you. I used to look at this often after my memory returned. I was weak. Tell the truth, while I had amnesia, I had faint memories of you. I couldn't remember your name, but your smile and your habits came to me often. I didn't know who you were. I couldn't remember anything. I couldn't wait for you. Don't fucking worry about that. That's how I ended up with Jingu. Despite losing everything, including Haruka, she was my one true treasure. That's why, when I said my goodbyes to Haruka, I gave her this pendant. I wanted her to have what was dearest to me. Haruka, I'm sorry to have put you through so much. You must have been scared. Kazuma, I still have something I need to do. Oh yeah, there is a Yakuza TV show. It's dubbed on. It's Japanese subtitled only. There's no dub. And from all accounts, it's not great.
このお金はあっては
But
ならない
it retells the story of Kiwami 1, so Nishiki, you get to see the Kiryu Nishiki story in live action. Haruka was carrying around not only the key to the 10 billion, but also a picture of Kiryu the whole time.
だからもう消そうと思うの
Yumi.
She's gonna make the 10 billion disappear. I mean, why be so hasty? Why be hasty, Yuki? Or Yumi? I don't think we need to blow it up, but, I mean, if you insist... Oh, fuck. Kiryu. Kiryu.
Haruka! Haruka!
The most tragic moment of the Yakuza series right fucking here. Because you know what this moment is? Kiryu with two women, a family, who love him enough to fucking step in front of a bullet for him. A potential wife that now has been shot, and a kid who's willing to fucking stand up and fucking get in the line for him.
Yumi. しっかりしろ。大丈夫か？
Fuck you, Jingyu. I finally found it. My money.
どうした
What's wrong? You're helpless. You're all going to die here. Oh, hey, Nishiki. You know, Nishiki's still got at least a little bit of care for Yumi in him. No way I'm letting this asshole get away with it. You should probably close the door of the vault, if you can. The responsibility is mine, so let me do this.
やめるんだ。
Don't do it, Nishiki.
錦
I must say, this is a fucking badass way for Nishiki to go. Right, this game goes from like 0 to 100 right at the end. Quite the fucking visual, quite the sight, isn't it? Oof.
Yumi. Yumi. しっかりしろ。
Mom! I'm sorry, Haruka.
やっと
You finally
お母さんって
got to call me Mum.
Yumi.
Yumi.
10年
10 years ago.
前。いや、
No, before that
それより
even.
ずっと前から。言えなくて
I'm
すま
sorry I never told you.
好きだっ
I've loved you
た。お前のことが。
for a long time.
カズマこれ
It's the ring.
これあなたが持
You
ってい
kept
て
it safe for me.
シンジが、シンジのやつが
Shinji
死ぬ
took
前
it from
に
Nishiki
錦から
before he
奪い返した
died.
んだ。
よかった
Wonderful.
また帰ってきた
It came back.
あなたが私にくれた
The only thing you ever gave to me.
プレゼントだもんね
Hey, Faster on Wheels, you've arrived at a very dramatic moment.
ね
Thank you. think
結局全てから逃げ
I
て
was
たの
trying
か
to
もしれ
escape
ない
it all
あなたからも
from you,
錦山くんから
from
も
Nishikiyama.
でもね
You know what?
後悔は
I have no regrets. Right, we need the silliness. We need the Majima karaoke to cheer us
記
up.
憶がなくなってしまっても
I'd remember even if I lost my memory again.
この入れ墨を
I
入れ
got this
た
tattoo.
月下美人
The Queen of the Night.
一夜でもいい
Whether it was one night or even just one
もう
glance.
一回カズマに会いたかっ
I wanted to see you once more, Kazuma.
たその夢が
My wish was
叶っ
granted.
たのはるか
Orica, listen.
はるかは
No matter what happens,
どんなことがあっても
yeah, her faster on wills to get you kind of caught up. Through most of this game, the implication has been that Haruka's mother was Kiryu's ex-girlfriend's sister. Nope, they were one and the same. She had a different identity for a while. So Haruka is basically Kiryu's surrogate daughter. Kiryu wanted to marry Yumi, but she's dying now.
ダメ
It's all very sad.
逃げたら
If you do,
私みたいに
your happiness will slip away like
幸せ
mine.
逃がしちゃうからいい
Got it?
絶対に
Running
逃げ
isn't
ちゃダメ
the answer. So now you have context for why, in Infinite Wealth, why Kiryu, when he found out he was dying of cancer, why he went to Hawaii. He went to Hawaii to bury his never-got-to-be wife's wedding/engagement ring at the church he wanted to marry her at. That's why he goes to that church in Hawaii, is to go to the place he wanted to marry her and to bury the ring there. Haruka, I'm sorry you had to deal with mourning the death of your mother twice.
動くなそのまま手を上げろ
Freeze, hands in the air.
桐生一馬だな
Kiryu Kazuma, right?
やめろしかし
Oh, hey, Date. I'll explain later. Put your guns down.
桐生
Kiryu,
お前は悪くない
you did nothing wrong.
この
If
山
you
で
get
逮捕
arrested
さ
for
れ
this,
た
you'll never make it out
もうシャ
again.
バに出れん俺についてこい
Come with me.
もういいんだ
It's fine, Date-san.
ユミも錦も
Yumi, Nishiki,
風間のおやつ
Kazuma
もうみんない
are
ない
all gone now, so
だから人思いに
I
逮
can
捕して
accept being arrested. Knock it off.
お前の戦いは
Don't you have
まだ
something
終
else
わっ
left
て
to
ねえ
fight
はず
for?
かけがえのねえものを
Don't you
守り
have
続けろ
someone precious to protect?
逃げるんじゃね
Don't run away. You've basically got a kid now, Kiryu.
ない
What have I left?
そうだお前が
If you go to jail, she's gonna be all by
この
herself
子はまた
again.
一人だお前
That
そ
what
れ
you
でもいい
want?
のか
だってさ
Date. God, this ends so fucking brutally. A tiny little chance for hope. Stolen away.
会長待ってください
Gammon, please.
おい桐生こっちだ
Away runs Kiryu, 5th chairman of the Tojo clan.
お前らしっかりやれよ
Later. Stay tough, guys. Hey, Delta.
ちゃんと終わったのかよ
So, everything settled? Your succession and retirement?
義理は
Yeah, I
話
went
した
through the rituals.
聞いたこ
Bill,
と
this is gonna be a first.
組長の襲名披露
A
と
clan
引退
chairman
式
being
が同時
inducted
なん
and
て
retiring on the same day.
で
Oh,
Well, then
connection's
that
being
was-
way kinda tonight. We've been streaming for like 3 hours, zero problems. Don't know why last week was bullshit. So yeah, Kiryu's
世良
already
会長やおやっさんに
he's already
恥ず
given
かし
up
くねえや
being
つ
the
にした
Tojo clan chairman. He never wanted that.
まあ意外なやつだよ
Who did he
Oh,
put in charge in his
Joe.
place?
つけられてるぞ
え
Someone's tailing us. Yep.
おいもしかして
Was that your
あ
fifth
いつが5代
chairman?
目なのか
Yeah.
ああやつならきっちり
There's a guy who
Tojo
can.
guy
There's a
will
guy who
cut
can
us.
rebuild the Tojo clan. Honestly, yeah, he was nothing but helpful to us in this game.
じゃあ
Well,
行くぜ
I'm off.
ああもう戻ってこない
You're
の
not
か
coming back.
さあな
Who knows?
また伊達さんから呼ばれ
Give
る
me a
こ
call,
とがあれば
Date-san.
来るかもしれな
I
いぞ
might just appear.
そうかだが残念ながらそれはないと思う
Ah, it's not gonna happen.
俺は
I'm gonna go live with
しばら
Saya
く
for a
暮らしてみる
while.
今までにな
See
かっ
what
た
this family life's all
家庭
about.
ってのを楽しんでみるさ
おうじゃあなおさら俺がいない方がいい
Better for
な
us to stay out of it then.
あ
Yeah.
あもう意
Ah,
外と
more
毎日
stressful
と
days
おさ
for
らば
me.
だよじゃあなもう
And
警
again,
察の
this
世話
this
にな
gives you
るぞ
more
大丈夫だ
more of a sense of why Date is the guy who comes back in Infinite Wealth to be like, "Hey, Kiryu, I gotta show you that the world does care about you and you've made things better for everyone." Again, so much of those later Yakuza games that we've already kind of streamed on here has a lot of the basis of the emotional payoff is in this. We kept the pooch, we kept the dog. Date is basically Kiryu's best friend, and Haruka is... It's understandable why Kiryu turns to a snot-faced mess when Haruka's like, I know you're alive and I love you and I miss you. See. Well, there we go, everyone. That's another Yakuza game down. We're not going to jump into it straight away, but we've got Kiwami 2 ready to go, and either 3 or Kiwami 3 to do at some point after that. This is Amazing Grace, yeah, Echo. Faster on Wheels says, I don't recall the daughter being in the later games, though, was she? We'll get there. I don't want to talk too much about that. For anyone who's... For the people who are watching me play through this series on Twitch and that's their main, like, the way they're getting this story, I'm not going to say too much about Haruka, because we'll find out in 2 what's the deal with Haruka. But yeah, she shows up in The Man Who Erased His Name, for example. She's around. Rasmutin, I'm aware people have strong opinions. I have not bothered to read about those strong opinions. Right now, I'm just enjoying playing the series, and I'll deal with what to do about three when we get there. But right now we're doing 2 next after a little break to do some one-off streams. Well, there we go. That was definitely one of the shorter ones. I would hazard to say this is shorter even than The Man Who Erased His Name. Like, we could have spent longer on it. We could have done more of the, we definitely could have done more of the Majima Everywhere stuff, but, like, it's a nice bare bones like introduction to the series that flowered out a bit. Yeah, when we get to Kiwami 2, you see like more of the DNA of the series start to flood in. Really, I would say it's like 4, 5, and 6 that start to feel like what we would traditionally associate with Yakuza by the end of the series, with that trademark, very silly, serious mix to them. Master on Wheel says, I'm following along with you for the first time, so I'm excited to see what happens. I just don't remember her being mentioned in the pirate one. I thought maybe she should have been. So she doesn't come up in the pirate one because Majima was the main character in the pirate one, and Majima doesn't really have anything to do with Haruka. She shows up in The Man Who Erased His Name. In that one, Kiryu had faked his death, and Haruka is like visiting his grave, and she finds like a little hidden video camera, and she's like, I know this is about you, Kiryu. I know that you're alive, and I know you're gonna see whatever I say into this camera. This one drew you a little picture. I miss you. Yeah, how long is Kiwami 2 roughly? Out of curiosity, how long to beat? How long to beat reckon for Kiwami 2? Sorry, I got emails coming in. 18 to 20 hours. Oh, 2 gets us our business management minigames back. The Cabaret Club and the Clan Creator. So yeah, if Kiwami 2 is going to be a similar length to this, but it also has the Cabaret Club and the Clan Creator, which will probably add another 10 to 15 hours on. But yeah, we will continue slowly chipping our way through this series. I imagine by the time we're done with 3, there'll probably be Switch 2 versions of 4, 5, of at least 4, if not 5 and 6 announced. We'll chill through the credits. I'm gonna be up late regardless tonight anyway, because I am waiting to get a final thumbs up or thumbs down on something involving a lot of files, a large number of files that I'm waiting to find out if are sorted. It's gonna be a late night for me. What am I doing tomorrow, work-wise? We're in Pleasant Strangers, recording, editing Control-Alt-Access, doing another edit pass on the first, where everybody has gone before to try and get it through YouTube's temper tantrum on the back end. I would like to upload it with a few episode clips in just to keep it a little spiced up. We got Wednesday, Odd Position, Subtitle and Control-Alt-Access. I've got review code game to get through tomorrow. Thursday, Pod Position Publishing, Dice Funk Recordings, State of Play. I've got a Fix Your Heart or Die recording on Friday. Busy week remaining. Thank you for joining me on another journey. It's been a good one. Oh, how long has the series been going now with one continuous chronology? Yakuza PS2 release. Okay. The original Yakuza was released on PS2 in 2005. 21 years this series has been going, and in 21 years it's not done the thing that so many other series do, where it's had like a soft reboot or a relaunch or a reset chronology. It's just one ongoing story for 20 plus years. Impressive. Here we go. Sorry I kept you waiting. No problem. I was playing with him. I have to go now. Good luck, okay? You want to keep him? No. He stays here. Maybe he'll find his mom. Yeah, kid, maybe. Sorry, Yu-chan. I'm late. Mommy. Will Santa come again this year?
そうね。ゆうちゃんがいい子にしてたらきっと来てくれるわ。じゃあ私いい子にする。毎晩お母さんの肩叩いてあげるから。あら本当。
Yeah, I wanted to stay around for this before we finished. I thought, better get home so we can be ready for Santa to come this year, right? The dog is Majima and jumps out of the dog costume to fight Kiryu. Uncle Kaz. Let's go home. Uncle Kaz, how long did you believe in Santa?
Yeah.
I don't remember. You did believe. Nothing wrong with that. There we go. Another Yakuza done. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. This has been lovely. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go get some rest. Have a good night, everyone. Rest well. I will be streaming again on Wednesday. I don't know what I'll be streaming yet. I'll be streaming something not Yakuza. I'm not jumping into Kiwami 2 quite yet. Then again on Thursday for the State of Play, and then again on Friday. We'll work out exactly what I'm streaming as the days arrive. I don't know how long we'll wait to stream Kiwami 2, but we'll stream Kiwami 2 sooner than later. Good night.